Hello everybody, Alex Studio. In this video, we introduce you to 5 great movies for kids to watch this Christmas. So let's start with our first classic movie. Number 1. Home Alone 1990. This is definitely a familiar name associated with the childhoods of millions of audience through generations, isn't it? Raise your hand if it's right. The first movie of this series came out in 1990. This is a movie that cannot be forgotten every Christmas. The story is about the 8-year-old Kevin McAllister, who is forgotten at home when the whole family is on holiday. Then the boy's house was attacked by 2 thieves, and this funny boy has come up with all kinds of tricks and fight against those 2 stupid thieves. For many decades, Home Alone still brings laughter to millions of audiences, both children and adults. Up to now, Home Alone has launched 5 parts, revolving around children who find themselves left alone during the holiday season, faced with the challenge of defending themselves and their homes from criminals. Home Alone 1990. Home Alone 2. Lost in New York 1992. Home Alone 3 1997. Home Alone 4. Taking Back the House 2002. Home Alone 5. The Holiday Heist 2012. And the part 6 of this series is due to release on the 1st of December 2021, so we can watch it next Christmas. And this Christmas, you can at least watching this whole funny series again. Does anyone expect Home Alone 6 like me? Number 2. A Charlie Brown Christmas 1965. This is a wonderful cartoon from the talents of Charlie Schulz. Although not flashy, A Charlie Brown Christmas is very humorous in an attractive storyline. In the movie, all the characters in the Peanuts comic series appear, including Snoopy, the most modern dog in history. The movie has so well received the love of many generations of American audience during the past 5 decades, and it especially close to the mass of the American public. The film aired on CBS on December 9, 1965 to 2000, and then on ABC on 2001 to present. What made it so? No cook-up crisis in the line of mythological creatures, no elves, no reindeers, no Santa Clauses. It's just about us, something deep inside us. There are almost too many things about A Charlie Brown Christmas to love. Worthy classic score. The music of a simple piano-based jazz trio instantly summons feelings of Christmas. Snoopy flank and Lionel's security blankets and Pig Ben's faced good humor. Unfazed by the cloud of dust he managed to conjure even in a snowstorm. But the brilliance of A Charlie Brown Christmas is that even while it exposes the nastiness and distractions that can slip into the holidays, it also shows its underlying innocence. Honestly, the perfect Christmas movie. It does everything right. It's short, sweet, and gets its point across very organically. If I had to choose a movie for Christmas, I would choose A Charlie Brown Christmas. Number 3. Arthur Christmas 2011. There will not be a movie as authentic, fun, and lovely as Arthur Christmas. It is the story about members of Santa Claus's family every Christmas. When Christmas comes, every child in the world wonders, how does Santa give out all the gifts in one night? The audience will find the answer very interesting and full of surprise in the movie Arthur Christmas. Released in 2011 with humorous situations, the movie Arthur Christmas not only brought laughter to the audience, but also contains a deep message about affection, humor, and proof one thing. Even though modern technology it cannot replace emotions human. Immediately after debut, the movie received quite positive feedback from audiences such as, "This is the best children's Christmas film ever made," or "This is a traditional film of our family every Christmas." Aardman's Arthur Christmas is a delightful breath of fresh air to the conventional Christmas dream, and more, an endlessly amusing 3D, CG animated Yuletide drama with line innovation at every turn, and a deep voice cast headed by James McAvoy, Hoss Laundrie, and Bill Nye. Perhaps because of that, the film critics also favor Arthur Christmas with compliments. Anyway, do not miss this love by children all over the world movie. Number 4. Elf 2003. Elf have a live and cheerful storyline that still brings emotions. In the middle of lavish New York, no one believes in the world there are miracles. No one believes that Santa Claus exists. until Santa Claus came to Buddy, an abandoned boy in this magnificent city, and brought him back to race with the elf family on Christmas Eve. So there are still miracles in the world. Every day, Buddy lives under the love and care of the great family of elves and makes gifts together for Santa Claus to give to children around the world. Growing up, after knowing his identity, Buddy found a way back home. With his sincerity and love, Buddy has brought a magical warm Christmas to the prosperous but without love city, where his father and stepmother live. Elf is also in the top of the best Christmas movie voted by critics and audience. Has ever been the best-selling Christmas movie, surpassed the box office of The Magic Revolution, that can satisfy the audience from 8 to 80 years old. The film has achieved $2,000 million in box office revenue, making any blockbuster movie jealous at the time. Number 5. Miracle on 34th Street, 1947. This movie has multiple versions in 1947, 1955, and 1994, but the main theme is the same. The movie takes place at the grocery store in New York City, where the old man Kris Kringle is assigned to play the role of Santa Claus. However, they themselves do not know this is real Santa Claus. Many people, especially the mothers and daughters of the Doris Walker family, have felt the warmth from Kris Kringle's warm smile and kindness. The great things, the hopes that he gives to the children living on 34th Street of New York City has made the lives of the people on the street suddenly became miraculous. Miracle on 34th Street brings a simple but meaningful message amid impermanent reality. We cannot find happiness, we create the happiness as well as miracles. The film won 3 Oscar awards in 1947 for the following categories: Best Supporting Actress, Best Original Screenplay, and Best Writing, Adapted Screenplay. The American Film Institute also ranked Miracle on 34th Street at number 5 on the list of the best American films that year, just following King Kong in 1933, It's a Wonderful Life 1946, The Lord of the Rings, The Fellowship of the Ring 2001, and The Wizard of Oz 1939. Are those awards enough to attract you to watch this movie with your family this Christmas? Above are 5 great kids movies for Christmas. Do you agree with Alan Studio movie list? If there's another better suggestion, leave a hint below this video for cinema fans to see. Don't forget to like the video and subscribe to our channel. Wish you a Merry Christmas beside family. Goodbye and see you again!